Hello everyone, welcome to Drawlog. In this video, I am going to be drawing Chun Li from Street Fighter as a weretigress. Before I say anything else, I want to explain why I have so many thumbnails of that very same pose in the background. The reason I keep drawing this pose over and over again, it's because it is part of an exercise. I am trying to learn how to draw the female anatomy in those very difficult poses, and doing it over and over again is going to familiarize me with this pose. In return would make me better at drawing. With this out of the way, I hope you guys are having a great week. Me personally, I do have a great one because I went back to traditional art. I bought myself a sketchbook and I started sketching every day. The reason I kept doing this is because I want to improve. I am very tired with the fact that my art style and my artistic skills are not evolving as I hope they would. Anyway guys, in today's video I am going to share with you something about myself I regret. It is something about my artistic career, and I hope none of you screwed up as I did. Back when I was in high school, I had an art teacher which I really respected because he was an art teacher and I was really into art. He was more experienced, he was way better than me. Of course he was way better than me because he's a freaking art teacher, for God's sake. So anyway, I really admire the guy and he's a really fun guy to be with. I mean, yeah, he's a really fun guy to hang out with. Me and my way of speaking English, bloody hell, alright. He was a really fun guy to hang out with. He was such a fun teacher that I would hang out in his classroom even though I don't have class. I usually, when I was in my senior years, I used to go home around 12 because I had my GPA up, I had all the credits I needed to graduate, and I was accepted to a college and all that. So I was hanging out in his classroom because he was a really fun teacher. And one day, as usual, I was asking him how I could improve, how I could be more professional in the artworks that I produce. He told me that, I need to be able to detach myself from my previous work, because I used to carry around my best work to show to people. I was like, oh my God, man, this looks amazing. I wasn't bragging about it, but I was really attached to them. And he said to me, look dude, you gotta be able to detach yourself from those work. Also, he told me a story about his teacher, the fact that his teacher back in the day threw away all his drawings from the age of 7 to the age of 16 or something like that. So he told me, he told me about this story as a very radical thing an artist could do to detach themselves from their previous artwork or their previous best work. Me being the dumbass that I was, an idiot that I was back in the day and taking things too literally, I went home, I went to my collection of artworks that I produced, and I have thrown away most of them. I have only kept a few of them that I kept just for memory, but I've thrown away most of the works that I did for fun, most of the works that I did when I didn't have any knowledge whatsoever about what I was doing. I threw away the artworks that I did at the age of 10. I threw away my Dragon Ball Z characters that I drew. I threw away my Spider-Man and Venom drawings I did in the past. And quite frankly, now that I'm older and now that I have a little bit more experience and a much better understanding on how you can improve as an artist, I really regret doing this. And I'm going to tell you why I do regret this. The first reason would be I have permanently erased a portion of my journey as an artist. I can't get those things back. The second reason would be because I don't have this history, this sort of record of my past drawings. I have permanently handicapped myself. By handicapped, I mean I don't know if I'm improving at all. I don't know if I'm improving faster. I don't know anything about the way I'm improving. And not knowing if you're improving or if you're not improving at all is really frustrating for any young and upcoming artist as I am. Sometimes you really need to look at your past work and to say, God damn, I came a long way. If you don't have this moment of realization of how well and how much you have improved, this is going to discourage you. At least it did for me. Throughout most of my drawlogs, I want to be seen as somebody who's joyful, who's happy most of the time, who likes to draw all the time. But at a certain point throughout this year, 2018, I didn't feel like drawing at all. I didn't understand or didn't know if I was improving at all. It was until I went back and checked out some of the work I had, some of the work that I have done from the year 2015 to the year 2017, and I've seen the major improvement. I've seen how my line works got cleaner and my coloring is way much better now, and I realize how I have improved, and it kind of boosts my morale to keep going. Maybe one day I'm going to reach this perfect place where I would be able to draw anything I can think of with no headache, with no difficulty whatsoever. So yeah, in short, please, any of you, yes, it is really good to be able to detach yourself from the artworks you produce at a younger age, but by detaching yourself from your artwork, that does not mean you can throw them away. Make sure you have a box somewhere where you can preserve those artworks. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. I am Shelves from HOTPENCIL. It's always a pleasure for me guys to share my personal experience with you on this channel. I hope that my personal story and my personal experience can avoid a lot of you certain mistakes and certain things that you shouldn't do. I'm not that big on art, right? I'm not that great. If you check out all my artworks, they're not astonishing. They're more of, that's good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, even though I'm not that great, if you know any other artists out there that you think would need those kind of advice, please share this video. I would really appreciate that. I want to know in the comment section down below if I am the only one who threw away some sketches and he's now regretting doing so. And also, if you do like my video, do like my art, please leave me a like and check out most of my other artworks. I pour a lot of heart into drawing them, a lot of heart into making those videos. I want to make those videos as entertaining and as fun as possible for a lot of you. If you dislike this video too, please give me a thumb down and make sure to tell me why. I listen to any criticism as long as they're being respectful, and I usually answer to all my comments. So you're not gonna waste your time by telling me something in the comment section down below. And just for the newcomers to my channel, please press that subscribe button and make sure to turn on the notification bell. The notification bell is that bell icon near the subscribe button. By doing those two things, you're telling YouTube that you are interested in watching more of my videos. And when I post a new video, you guys are gonna be the first one to be notified about it. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next drawlog. Ciao folks.